Welcome to the news on the hour on Providence Television International. I am Ugbebo Ikikwa. The federal government, through the Minister of Power, Adebayo Adelabu, has blamed past administrations for the power challenges facing the country. Adelabu disclosed that former Nigerian presidents and military rulers failed to do things differently while expecting different results. The minister made the comments while hosting the World Bank in his office in Abuja. He, however, assured that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration is laying a solid foundation for a stable, reliable, and effective power supply in collaboration with international agencies and organizations to achieve these objectives. The federal government has reduced electricity supply and sales to the junta-ruled Niger Republic by 42%, cutting it down from 80 megawatts to 46 megawatts. The measure by the Nigerian government has caused Niger's electricity production to fall by 30 to 50%, forcing the state-owned power company Nigelec to impose planned power cuts that can last several days, especially in Niamey. This was disclosed by Niger's Energy Minister, Hawa Amadou, after complaints by its citizens. Nigeria suspended much of its electricity exports to the West African nation as part of regional sanctions against the junta that toppled civilian President Mohamed Bazoum in July 2023. The Group Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, Mr. Bayo Julari, has reaffirmed his commitment to forging strong and effective partnerships with key stakeholders to successfully deliver on the strategic mandates entrusted to him by President Bola Tinubu. He made the pledge on Wednesday during a courtesy visit to the Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Heineken Lokpobori. The GCEO noted that NNPC's success will depend on close synergy with the Ministry of Petroleum, the Ministry of Finance, and other relevant institutions to break through bureaucratic barriers and accelerate results. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission and the Securities and Exchange Commission have vowed to hunt down operators of Ponzi schemes nationwide. The federal government agencies declared this on Wednesday following the collapse of the digital assets platform CBEX. The SEC revealed that it had not yet received formal complaints about the collapsed digital assets platform, while the EFCC has reassured individuals who invested in the CBEX digital trading platform that they will get their money back. The Director General of the SEC, Dr. Momotimi Agama, vowed that the commission will hunt down the fraudsters. CBEX collapsed on Monday, with investors losing over 1.3 trillion naira. Nigeria's Quadri Aruna was the last African to exit the ITTF World Cup in Macau, China, as the continent's campaign came to a disappointing end following group stage eliminations for all representatives. The second-ranked African fell in straight sets to Sweden's Anton Karlberg, who delivered a clinical 4-0 win to advance from stage 1 with a perfect record of 8 victories. Karlberg, a quarter-finalist at last year's edition, kept Aruna at bay with a mix of sharp topspin strokes and calculated positioning that limited the Nigerians' forehand impact. Aruna's defeat followed the earlier exits of Benin Republic's Abdel Kader Salifu, Egypt's Omar Assar, Dino Mashref, and Anna Goda. The governor of Ogun State, Dapo Abiodun, on Tuesday unveiled the mascot, logo, and theme song for the National Sports Festival to be held in the state from May 16th to 30th, 2025. Governor Abiodun, represented by his deputy, Naimot Salaku Yedile, equally pledged that the state will deliver the most memorable, inclusive, and inspiring National Sports Festival Nigeria has ever seen. He explained that the state is proud to showcase the creativity and talents behind the theme song as composed by Dr. Bayo Adekpetun, while the mascot was brought to life by a brilliant team from the Ministry of Culture. He further disclosed that Ogun State government has made significant investments in upgrading existing facilities and constructing new ones to meet world-class standards. And to the exchange rates, $1 is equivalent in naira now stands at 1,594. €1 1,810 naira. 1 British pound 2,112 naira, and the Canadian dollar is equivalent in naira is presently 1,149. And that's the news on the on Providence Television International. Thanks for watching. Please stay tuned.